So today lesson is lesson 6. Okay. So lesson 6, making decisions, right? Okay, so everyone can answer. Now I'll be asking questions, so please don't be quiet. I don't like you being quiet. So, can you tell me what is a decision making? Can you see my screen, by the way? Students?
Making decision.
Yes. Can you see my screen?
Yes, miss.
Okay, fine. So can you all tell me what is making decision? What is a decision making? So day-to-day life, do you do decision making? Anyone?
Yeah,
No. Is it so? Don't you do decisions? Yes or no? Yes, yes, you do. I don't know, someone's.
yes,
Okay,
miss, we do decision.
yeah, we do decision actually for different kind of reasons, right? So, what are the reasons we do? What kind of reasons? Anyone? Okay, maybe it might be your life matters, or else maybe if you take organization in a company, you do decision making for maybe long standing of your business or other things. So this during this pandemic also we do lot of decisions. Now, for example, on doing online class is also a decision making by the management of high
Organization.
authorities. Yes, right? Or else, if they didn't do any decision making, what happens? For example, what happens if
There is
they
no
didn't?
work.
Yeah, there is no one is first impact will be the employees of the
Second is,
company or something. Second is who?
students.
Yeah, students. So they are the who are they? They are the customers, right? So for it's like a chain actually. If the chain one part, it's like a process. In this inside the process, even one thing breaks, the whole entire network will be down, right? So decision making is it an important process?
Yes,
Yes, of course, it is a important process. So actually, who makes decisions? So can you see my, I mean, presentation? Can I read it?
yes. This.
Okay, so can anyone read for me?
What is decision making? Decision making is the process of making choices by identifying a decision, gathering information, and assessing alternative solutions. Who
Okay.
makes decision?
Okay. Wait. So decision making is a process of making choices. Yeah. So in a decision making, there are different kind of choices you can do. Choosing. Maybe okay. Now you have money, 10,000 money, for example, right? So you think where should I go and buy dress? Okay. So like for example, okay, you think I want to go and buy in a high class place like Odell, right? So you go there. Or else maybe you think no, medium level a place I think I'm going there, Fashion Burg or somewhere. Or else no, I want I mean less cost dress I want to buy, so I just prefer like candy or somewhere else. Like that you can make decision, your choices, right? Even maybe your education, or else maybe your life, other things, everything can be taken decisions in a, there are a lot of choices, so that you should understand. So what's the meaning of choices? What's the meaning of choices?
Terrible.
Okay, so I'm not pretty sure that I have a meaning. That means you have a lot of options. Either you choose this, or you take another one else, right? So it's like a options, right? So that's fine. So who makes decisions? Who makes decisions? So can you read it? The down.
A decision is a choice between a variety of alternatives, and a decision whoever makes such choice.
Okay. Okay. So the same things. Choices between variant alternatives, and the decision makers is whoever make the such a choices. So maker is the person who makes the such a choices. Between the choices, you're making a decision. Okay. So that's cool. I have a okay, a video clip. So I will be playing that so you can see, will be more understandable of it. So you can watch this. Okay, so can everyone can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to play it, so you can watch it. So I'll be asking questions, so please listen. Okay. Okay, did you all miss the video? Is it?
Yes, miss. We doesn't see
I
anything.
think you didn't see anything actually,
We see the slides only. What's the
but
decision make?
you can't hear it. Oh, what's the matter? Okay, I'll replay. If it's not working, let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Now can you see? Okay, right?
Miss,
Now
screen share பண்ணுங்க.
I have done it. Wait, give me a second. Now even can you see it? Can you see?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Now can see. Yes, miss.
Okay. So, okay, I all can you all hear me?
Yes, Miss. Can
Students?
hear.
Okay, right. Okay, so okay, I hope how is the video? You didn't sleep, right? Yeah. Yeah, no one is talking.
What did you ask, Miss?
Sleepy, Miss.
Sleepy. Okay, so I'll try to make more interesting. I can understand your situations. So okay, right. So can you tell me? Okay, is my screen sharing for y'all? Is that? I know it. Students.
Can see a brain, Miss.
So okay. So anyone you're having laptops with y'all?
Yes.
No, Miss.
Okay. We'll go back to the lesson. Okay. So can y'all tell me? So what about the video? What it says? What it says all about?
It gives an idea about decision making.
Okay. So first step, how are y'all doing decision making? First step, in the beginning they it showed, yeah. How?
Identify the problem.
Yeah. Now first, yeah, that is correct. Before that, you saw yes or no.
Yeah.
Do you want chocolate or
Uh,
something else like that?
you
Yes
asking
or
from
no?
that
Something
video.
like yeah. I'm asking from that, right? So something. So did you get it? Did you get it? What was it? Yes. Okay. So so can anyone tell me what are things were there in the video?
They said about
Yeah,
3 points.
speak up. Okay.
Decision must go in line with your goals.
Sorry.
Decision must be within our goals to achieve the
Yeah.
goals what we make the decision.
Okay.
Mm. And small decisions make huge impact.
Small decisions.
Make a huge impact.
Okay. Make a huge impact. Okay.
Don't
What
overthink the
else?
problem.
Overthink.
Do not overthink the problem or something.
Okay. Hmm.
Mm.
Anyone else? Why others are being very quiet?
Time management.
Prashant? Okay. Time management. So did you see that?
Don't do
Oh yeah. Sorry.
don't do wrong things. I mean, watching TV, friends. That's not going to help for our decision making.
Yeah, now if you are in a working something, then if you watch those things and you're going to do something, it won't do, because you have to consider 100% about your
Choice.
concentrate what you're going to do. So you saw, if you take an activity now in a decision making, okay, which college you are going, did you see it? The video it showed you, right? So you're going to choose which college I'm going. Am I going for a hierarchy one or a normal one or a low one? Like that, you can do this one. Or else, even if you think the activities you saw, the sports, what you're going to select, maybe cricket or basketball or hockey, whatever, right? So it
Yeah.
is also matters in a decision making. That is day-to-day life. That's our decision making patterns, right? So it is the point of view of the ones, but if it comes for a company, it's something else, right? So next, can you see my slides? Can you
Yes,
all?
miss.
Yes, miss.
Okay, okay. So decisions can be categorized, right? So can you tell what are the categorized things over here? In here, can you see? Can you read for me, someone? Can you read for me, someone? Okay.
Routine day-to-day decision making.
Mm, okay.
Emergency mitigates the losses of properties and lives caused by the event and
Mm,
etc.
okay.
Strategic based on long-term goals and longer-term vision. Operational decisions they have to take in a day.
Okay. Right. So, do you know, do you know what is this? How to categorize the decision making? Okay, right. So, okay. So, routine, what's the meaning of routine?
Again.
Yeah. Again, right. Day-to-day decision making is also sort of a, we say routine. Routinely we take decisions. Now, okay, at home, today you think, okay, today I just want to, I don't want to eat chicken. Today I'm going to eat vegetables. It's also a decision making of your own, right? So in companies also there are some routine decision making. And if you see emergency, what is emergency? Perhaps like now in the corona pandemic, we can say there are a lot of emergency decisions have been made. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. If it's any natural disaster comes, there are some, emergency decisions they take, right? Why they take? To mitigate the losses. Mitigate means, what's the meaning of mitigating? Anyone having an idea what is mitigate?
Reduce.
Yeah, reduce or skipping or something, it's called mitigating, right? So these are term words. Please, if you don't know, write in your meaning in Tamil. What's the meaning in Tamil? I don't know. Can anyone say?
Correct.
Mitigating. Okay, right. So write it down if it's you don't know that. So that is we call mitigating the losses of properties or lives caused by the event, right? Event means maybe the corona pandemic or tsunami or earthquake or whatever, right? Other one is strategic. What's the meaning of that? Based on long-term goals and longer-term visions. So strategically, you are taking decision making. That means within another 5 years, where we are in our company or the industry goes. If we take this decision within 5 or 10 years, where we are today, where we are in within 5 10 years, where we are, right? So that is also we say decision making in a strategical way, right? So that we call as taking decision strategically, right? Operationally means what? For example, what is operational decision? For example, now today you are unable to pay fees. Okay, so maybe some certain of reason. So you will be telling Steve Naka that I can't pay today. I have a small problem. Tomorrow I will be paying. So that decision can be taken by whom? She also can take. So she don't need to go and inform because you have a valid reason that you can't pay today. So that is a operational decision. Okay, operational level decision making, right? So are you all okay? Did you understand what is this 4 category? Are you all in? Armila?
Yes,
Anita? Anita?
Yes, miss.
Uh, Anita didn't answer. I'll get you in. Okay, right. So you're all done, right? You understood what is it? So anyone didn't understand up to now, you can ask me questions. Anyone? Anyone is there? You can ask questions from me. I don't want you all to go with the next step without any doubts. So you're clear, right? I hope you're clear. Okay. Right. So can you see a shoe in the screen?
Yes.
Can you? Okay. So this is actually in this decision making lesson 6. You have a part of this. So I have done an extra work actually. So in this shoe, what color can you see in this shoe?
Light blue.
Okay, everyone have to talk. Tell your name and you have to talk. Okay, the color which you can see. Please cooperate. Okay,
Gray color.
Julina. No, there are 2 colors in the shoe you can see.
pink, light
Light blue
pink
and gray
and
color.
One person at a time. Wait.
no,
One.
light, light,
Okay.
light
This is
pink and white.
okay. Formula. Okay, light, pink, and white. Okay, next.
No,
Prashant.
Miss light pink.
Miss light purple and white.
No. What you saw, you tell me one.
Can
Okay, you say
I
pink and white, right?
take 2 colors?
Okay. Lakshan is there, right?
Gray and
What color can you see?
Light blue.
gray and
Light blue and
Blue and pink color.
gray.
Gray.
Okay. Julina, you say light blue
light
and
blue
gray,
and
right?
gray.
Yes. Yeah, miss. Light blue and gray.
Okay. Who? Anyone pink? Pink and white?
No, miss. No pink.
Tell Lily what you see only I'm asking. So it's okay. What color? To be honest, what color you see, you can tell me. It's okay. There are 2 colors you can see. 2 colors means each individual can see. Anyone else? Judith,
Miss
what color can you see?
Miss gray and green.
Okay. So
In
I
the
didn't
color.
hear others. Sorry. So I can see 17 people are there. So even 10 people didn't say, I think. So most of them are telling me, is it blue and red? Red?
Yes.
Yes. Or else pink and white. Where?
Yes, miss.
What's the color? Can you see?
Gray and light blue.
Okay, right. So, okay, others I don't know why they are not answering.
Miss, another color also. Can I tell?
Yeah.
Purple, light purple and white.
Okay, who is that? Who is that?
Parimala.
Arimala.
Yes.
You can see purple and
Light purple and white.
is that so?
Oh, light pink and
Okay, I
white.
think you can see pink and white. I think.
It's a
So,
gray color.
who is it? Lakshan or someone, right? Is it?
Kevin.
Kevin. Yes, Kevin. What color can you see?
Gray color and light blue.
Okay, right. That's cool.
Miss
Right. So,
swimming pool color lagi.
I thought. So, Kevin is there. Where's Jason? It's not there. Okay.
I can't
Right.
hear properly.
Okay. Where's Jason is not available, right? Jason and who's the
Yes,
other
I
one?
am also in, but I also can't hear properly.
Jason, you are there.
Yeah,
Okay. Tell me what's the color? Can you see in the picture?
blue and
Blue and gray, right? Is it? Is it Jason?
yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. So I heard most of them they said blue and gray. That's good. Right. So now I'm going to witness it. What is it? So people who can see pink and white, they are. Can you hear me? Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
If you didn't hear, let me know. Right. Right. So people who can see pink and white, they all are their right brain is working very fast. I mean, mainly focused brain is pink and white is right side, right? If it's your brain, I mean, if you can see blue and ash, right? Your left side brain is the first thing is working fast, right? You'll understand what I mean. It did you understand
Yes.
what
Yes.
your brain what color is working means? Now ash and blue, people who can see ash and blue, that means your left side brain is
Miss.
yeah, mainly working, right? So I'll tell you what are the unique things you have, right? So next slide I'll show. So there is no any other colors. Parmila, there is no purple color. It's wrong. You can't see. That is utter lie. You don't see purple and any other colors. Only two colors you can see, but it's really amazing. One is actually I also can't see pink color. I also can see ash and gray and blue, but some they can see pink, right? That is also true. It's not lie. This actually the shoe color is pink and white, but they have done some what to say a color editing, flash color editing, something is done, so that's why the right side brainers special they can see it as ash and blue, right? Clear? So I'll show the unique things. Can you see this? Can you see? I have shared image.
Yes.
I am Miss.
Okay, so left side brainers. What? You're good in logic, in Sims. Then language, reasoning, science and maths, writing, number skills, right hand controller. Right? that we say left side. Then the right side, I think who said right side? Who can see pink and white?
Parimala.
Parimala, I think you really can see, right? Because you're holistic. No,
She's left hand too.
sorry. Yeah,
You
left
also
hand
write in
controller.
left hand.
Is it? Yeah, then that's true. So actually, this is very fun, guys. Really good. So you get to know. Actually, the two sides are working for y'all. There's no problem, right? Don't think why it's my one is working like that. It's not. It's like it says the thing which is fastly working is that is called left side, right? So left and right? So we say right side brainers, it's like sort of a rational thinking, right? Rationally they think, right? So I have in your lesson, page number 278, there is a small table is there, so you can find it what it says, right? So this is not actually magic, because there are more ways to do test about your brain, right? So another one I find from Google, so I'll show that also as well. So I have got it. Okay. Okay, so can you see newly I have shared something? Can you see?
Yes, miss.
Okay, so I did a small test actually. So it says congratulations, you lose your brain equality, right? So brain test, so this is the address you can use. So it's very fun. So it says, but still my left side is 53 and my right side is 47. So my left side is working more faster than the right side, right? So you also can do this test. It's really interesting. So I'm not going to do now. So you have to choose it like this. So 30 seconds brain test. It is a 30-second brain test. So it shows that which your brain level, is it equal or your left side is more stronger than your right side, like that it shows. So you can choose it, right? So are you clear with that? So I hope for fun you will be doing this. So at home on your board you can do this activity. So next, so we'll go back to the lesson. So I want you all to write notes, okay? So can you all write the making decision, this note? Can you see? Guys, y'all not talking. I don't know what's
We
the
can see,
problem.
miss.
You can see, but y'all not talking at all. Is it sleepy? Let me know. I'll try something else. Is it sleepy?
No, miss.
Okay, right. So okay, fine. Can you all write this quickly? Okay. Okay. So write it down.
Finish, miss.
Okay, miss.
எழுதவே இப்பதானே வந்தது.
All done?
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Yes. Yes, you have written. Finished writing? Here.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Finish, miss.
Okay, cool. Okay. Fine. Right. So, okay, right. So, can anyone read this? So, there are two types of thinking. So, anyone can read this? Prashant, can you read this?
Yes, miss. Rational thinking. Rational thinking is the ability to consider the relevant variables of a situation and to access, organize, and analyze relevant information. Example: facts, opinions, judgment, and data to arrive at a sound conclusion. Intuitive thinking, left side of the brain. Intuitive thinking is a feeling, a sense that doesn't use rational processes such as facts and data. Good, good intuition comes from years of knowledge and experience that allows you to understand how people and the world works.
Okay. Okay, intuitive thinking is what? Okay, now have you heard my intuition says like that? Some people that says like that. What is it? Intuition.
Left brain.
No, I said, yeah, that's fine. Intuition in the, do you know what is the meaning of intuition? That means, like, it's like a extra sense, like you say, or something will happen right now, like you feel. Okay?
அந்த உள் மனசு சொல்லுதுன்னு
Yeah, right.
உள்ளுணர்வு.
Yeah, right, that's good, correct. Right? So it says something going to happen or something wrong with someone. But we say like sixth sense also, or some kind of intuition, we can say that before some people they can see something is going to happen. Before that, you see something bad. Have you realized that? I won't say that left side really they have. I don't know that. That is from your knowledge and experience only you get, right? Now you say now sixth sense. Some they develop their sixth sense. Sixth sense won't just come actually. Some they get, but mostly you have to develop it, right? Okay. So clear with that? So right side, you think you're a rational thinker, right? Like that. So you might identify now even which brain side is working very fast. Right. So next we are moving to types of decision making. So what are the types of decision making?
Irreversible, reversible,
Reverse,
experimental, conditional.
conditional, right?
Condition.
What's the meaning of irreversible? Reversible? Sorry.
Can
Don't go and
We
search
can't
in the
ignore.
Google.
We can't ignore items.
In a decision making, how it comes like? I didn't get.
Can't make the decision again.
All right. Okay. Reversible. Some decisions you can make it if you go back reverse way.
Yeah.
In even movies you might heard. Let's go back and
travel.
what we did, yeah, like that, right?
Can get.
So, yeah. So next, experimental. Now they are COVID-19. They are searching for new vaccines. What is it? New
Experiment.
vaccine?
Experiment.
Yeah, it's a experimental. You are searching for a new vaccine. It's called experiment.
சோதனை பண்றது அது ஓகே அப்படின்னு
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
சயின்ஸ்ல படிச்சிருப்போமே அந்த மாதிரி கெமிஸ்ட்ரிஸ்ல
Okay.
அந்த மாதிரி
So conditional. What do you say? Conditional decision making. There might be some conditions, set of conditions. Condition what's your decision making?
இந்த மாதிரி நிபந்தனைகள் அந்த மாதிரியா இது இருக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க.
What's the meaning of nibandhan? I don't know about what is nibandhan. Like similar way, simply sonna, like how? Anyone?
ஒரு அசைன்மெண்ட் எடுத்தா அப்ப இதுல சில விஷயங்கள் கண்டிப்பா இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க அந்த மாதிரி.
Right. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. So easy. Yeah. Conditional. Like right. Ipdidan font size or style or whatever. Yeah. It is a condition. You should guide under this guidance only. You have to do this assignment. Yeah, that's correct. So that is a condition, right? Okay, cool. Next. Right. Do you have your workbooks with y'all? Do you have?
Notebook.
No. Yes or no? 200. Yeah. No. I mean the workbook IDM which they give them. It had.
Yes.
No. Okay. Once you have, please check the page number 278.
Okay, miss.
Okay, got it. Right. So can you see analyzing the decision making process, like breaking down the decision making process? That's a small step by step they have given. Can you say? Can you all see?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, right. So it's similar to this one. So you can see my presentation. There are steps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps are there, right? So analyzing decision process. So this is actually a process recognizing the problem, right? Right. So before taking a decision, there might be situation will be coming, right? Or a situation irukana or a decision making says. Okay, clear? Did you understand?
Okay.
Without a situation, can you make decisions? Then people think you are a fool, right? Or situation var no? அந்த சிச்சுவேஷனுக்கு தான் நீங்க என்ன சரி ஒரு டிசிஷன் எடுக்க போறீங்க, right? So recognizing the problem. So first you have to recognize இப்போ situationல என்ன மாதிரி for example can you tell me recognizing the problem?
Corona.
Okay, right, that's cool, right? Recognizing the problem, right? You recognize the problem. Okay, in the situation right now, the country situation or the world situation, the problem is recognized as COVID-19. Okay, so how we are going to analyze the problem? Step 2, how we are going to analyze the problem? Think. Okay, how this problem happened, right? You are going to analyze. Okay, so this thing was started in where?
China.
China.
Okay, China, in Wuhan, right? It's a city, right? So from there, you're just analyzing. Okay, like this happened in the first in this country only happened. It's happened in November or December somewhere, 11th of November somewhere. I don't know. I can't remember. So like that, you're analyzing the problem, right? So next, generating alternatives. What's the meaning of that?
Options.
Yeah, what kind of options you're going to bring in? Okay, the safety is important, is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can't see the screen, is it?
The screen just went black. Saying that end of slide, click exit.
Not working yet.
And now again.
Okay, so what? Generating alternate. Okay, so it's a threat to the what? For your health and safety. So we are going to generating alternative as what? So we're going to implement implement some face masks, right? So you can prevent from the spreading the virus. So you use a mask or else surgical gloves, right? That generating the alternatives and then evaluating the alternatives, right? Yeah, evaluating them, the alternatives, and then choosing the best alternative. What's the best alternative? Another thing, being quarantined is also a what? It's an alternative. So choose the best alternatives. What is the best alternative?
Best
Make
solution.
all the people 2 or 3 weeks be quarantined, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe you can't go, right? So fully quarantine or lockdown is the alternative. So implementing and verifying the decision. So we have implement, okay, 2 or 3 weeks we are going to lock down due to the pandemic. So and verifying the decision, right? The government, they decided they are putting the curfews and that and this and verifying the thing, right? So this is the way of analyzing a decision making process. In your life also, we most of the things we automatically do, so they don't need you to follow those steps and do. It's ridiculous. So the day-to-day life you used to do this, right? So okay, so did you all understand what did I say until now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so up to this lesson 6 is over. right?
I didn't get him some.
Sorry,
And you,
did anyone say anything? Okay, so lesson 6 is over. Lesson 7 is going to start. Okay, so there's class is not over yet. I have prepared you on the slide also. And one thing, we can finish this subject very soon, right? Can you hear me? So we have only 14 lessons, right? In 14 lessons, we can finish very soon. So anyway, I have done a lot of class, before the holidays, no?
Miss, after the
Okay.
quarantine, are you coming to the class?
I don't think PST will be coming, but you have a presentation. I believe that you
Yeah,
have
we
a
know.
presentation. So while you're learning, I'll do that also. Good that you remind me. So I'll make you to prepare for the presentation. So after the holidays, you all can perform a individual presentation. So let me explain the presentation now. No? For because we can finish our lessons very fast. So okay. So you all can ask questions from me. What kind of things gonna be done? Nah? Okay. So you can ask me. So do you know how the presentation everything is going to happen?
what presentation is?
Okay. So I thought you know what is going on after your end of the session. Okay. So for your end of the session, you will be having a presentation that you can choose any topic, right? Okay. So it is a very good thing that you can choose any topic for your presentation, right? Now, for example, last time they did the world wonders and about fast food chain and about music and I think maybe heroes and impressive people in the society, right? So those kind of things they did. So you can select, maybe if you like, you can choose this pandemic as well. That's not a problem. But please don't do the same thing, right? So do different presentations. So you know how to use PowerPoint presentation, how to make.
Uh,
Have you all studied in end user?
In
no,
Yes.
study still
Yes.
now.
Yes. Who is no?
Umair.
May don't know. Or who's no, not okay. Actually, it's very easy, guys, right? So to make a PowerPoint presentation, just go and search, right? PowerPoint presentation. Just type PowerPoint. Then you can choose. Then you can add things. You don't need to learn in a class. Actually, it's very easy, right? It's a very babyish thing for actually, to be honest. So you can do. Ones who don't know, can you tell me again? You said Umer, you don't know, right? Umer,
Yes.
Umer, you only said you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Umer, who else?
Prasan.
Prashant, okay. Parmila, do you know?
I know, Miss.
Yes, miss, I know. I know.
Judith, I hope Judith, you obviously know.
Yes, miss.
Uh, it's not good for the school name, no? Okay, right. So fine. Once you don't know, I'll for sure I'll help you out do the presentation. It's just a small thing, right? So don't. So okay, I'll give you a small homework. Next week, select a topic, right? Okay.
We already have assignment.
Okay, you have already assignment. I know that, but this is sort of a homework. Yes, you have to do, right?
Okay.
Okay. Jason, okay. Jason, unbelievable is talking, right? So you have to choose a topic. Just choose a topic, that's it. I'm not telling you all to do the presentation right now.
Okay.
Just choose a topic, right? Whatever you like, whatever, right? Choose it, and next class please tell me what you have choose, then I'll give you a approval, is it okay or not to do, right? Are you clear? So I can see 18 people are there. Last class how many students were there? Can I know?
15 or something.
15. I saw first it was 20. Right. So I want everyone to attend the class. Please don't cut your class off. Right. So shall we go to lesson 7? Okay. So I'm going to start the lesson 7. I didn't put your Moodle because I have a small problem, the login. But once I get my login and password, I'll get so okay. So we're gonna start the lesson 7. Okay. Can you all see the screen? And to share you. Can you all see my screen?
Yes,
Yes.
Miss.
Good. Okay. So this is your lesson 7. Okay. So this is lesson 7, decision making, part 2, right? So part 1 was lesson 6. It's over. So this is part 7. We have started, right? So next, okay. So can you see my screen?
Yeah,
Can you?
Miss.
Okay. What it says, I hear a calling bell. Okay. Tell me what it says. Are you sleepy? Can you all talk, please?
Yes, miss. What do you want?
What it says, the slide, what it says.
Why decision need taking?
Taking, right? Okay, why decision need taking. So now we are going to talk about why decision is needed to take, right? So your lesson 7, page number 262. Okay, once you have the books, check 262. So prioritizing factors, right? The one is thinking strategically, deciding where to go, identifying a time scale, right? What is prioritizing factors? What do you mean?
Giving respect to others. முன்னுரிமை அளித்தல் சொல்லுவாங்க.
Prioritizing is, you're saying the respect, is it?
No, respect means
You're giving the
முன்னுரிமை
main
அளித்தல்
info, like main
import. That's one.
Yes, very good. Right. That's
Import.
good. So I think I have taught you all to-do list that can you remember in time management I have taken 2 people to the board and I have taught you all
Yeah.
how to prioritize your time.
Mm.
Can you remember? I think I have taken Divya's and maybe Jason or Luke, I think, right? So prioritizing, I taught them prioritizing time, right? As well, this is also prioritizing a prioritizing factor, right? So time can be prioritized, or maybe other factors can be prioritized. Next, thinking strategically. What do you mean thinking strategically? What do you mean thinking strategically? What do you mean? Sorry, the line is not clear. Is that what?
Future based money thing say on.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Next,
Miss approach
deciding.
to decision making.
Uh, yeah. So yeah, it's a approach. Yes, you can say as a approach. Yeah, that's cool. Next, deciding where to go. What do you mean deciding where to go?
Goal.
Yeah. There you have set a goal. That means within another 5
Yes.
or 10 years time, where is your again I'm saying where is your company will be standing, right? Where maybe in a high level position. We always aim our goal in a how we target our goal. Or we are just targeting for a high level, no? Yes or no? Do anyone target for a low level? Anyone? Who says yes?
Miss excuse, can't hear clearly.
Okay. I said deciding where to go, right? In that, within another 5 or 10 years, where you will be there. I mean, where will you be? Okay, for your, I mean, for example, your future about yourself within 5 years.
Maybe a manager or something.
Yeah, okay, right. You will be a degree holder or something,
Yeah.
right? Right. Then some they think they want to be go for a hierarchy level, maybe a manager posting, or else some they like to do administrative work like that. Some they get married, right? So like that, deciding where to go within another 5 years or 10 years, it's you can't predict, but you're having a target, right? Deciding. So next, identifying a time scale. What do you mean? That is also equal to deciding where to go. Julina?
Uh,
Yeah.
we need to do a task, miss, time scale, identify that.
Task means like this. I think
Time
you're
scale
saying.
can be
Yeah.
identified.
Now she's saying now you're maybe, for example, now you're 18. Yeah, 18. Like another 2 or 3 years, you will be finishing your degree.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Today.
No, miss.
Will you talk?
No.
Okay. Right. So identifying a time scale. Right. So that is also very important when you taking a decision. Okay, so can you see in this image? It shows different like lines, arrows.
Yes.
Can you
Yes,
see?
yes.
Right? It's like a sort of a path. Okay, shortcut.
Yes.
Some people they take shortcuts, short time period degrees, and they say that smart work as well, right? So there are things they do like that, right? So I'm going to the next slide. Are you all clear with this?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So what is this? Have you heard this?
Pareto analysis.
Yes, Pareto analysis. I think it's very well. I think Anita. Ask from Anita this question. Anita. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I thought you know. Anyone know? Anyone know? You can talk. Anyone? Okay, so I don't think you don't have any idea about it, right? Okay, let me show. Right. So this is something like this. So I have given example for. Okay, now you are putting 20% of input. Okay. 80% of the results will come. That means you are putting effort, 20% of effort for something, and you will be getting 80% of results, right? 20% of the workers reduce, and 80% of you get results, right? So if you work for 20%, you will be getting results. Will be getting like sort of 80%. So that we say the Pareto analysis, right? Don't forget this. Sure, this question will be coming to your exam. I have seen it, right? So don't forget they ask questions relating about Pareto analysis. So
Excuse me, can you explain it again?
okay, now it's like this. Yeah, now you're going to put efforts about like now you're going to study, okay? Not even study. You have
Okay.
a company manufacturing what? A biscuits or something, right? So you're inputting everything and stuff, and you're manufacturing, and 20% you are doing all, right? And you will be getting 80% of results of manufacturing that biscuits, right? Like maybe you can with the profit, you can get the good profit say as 80% of the results. Okay,
Okay,
now did
miss.
you understand?
Yeah, thank
Because
you.
if I go and explain in the other slide, you will be confused that I came to the second slide. So can you all write what is Pareto analysis first? Can you? Okay, put lesson 7 and write this down. good, Anusha. You're writing. Okay, have I written? Finished writing?
Yes, miss.
Finish.
Okay. Can you see this one? This line. Can anyone read? And can you explain?
Analysis.
Hmm. Yeah, can you read louder? Whoever reading. Anusha, can you read? Anusha, writing. Okay, Julina, can you read it?
Miss, you're asking me?
Yeah, Anita, you can read.
Okay. The Pareto analysis is also from first or second one.
Second line, yeah. Second one. It's the
The Pareto analysis is also known as the 80/20 rule because it is based on the idea that 80% of a project's benefit can come from doing 20% of the work. Conversely, 80% of a situation's problem can be traced to 20% of the causes.
Okay, what do you all understand what it says? So simple. Did you?
Please wait,
If
madam.
there's a 80% input, if there's a 20,
Sorry, Anita.
if there's a if there's a 20% of input, mean the output will be like 80%.
Yeah, that's correct. That's what it says, right? So I think
Yes.
others also, it's clear. I think very clear. Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, so put a note that you should study for your exam, right? Put a star or whatever. Okay. Don't forget. Next. One thing you had write this example as well. Sorry. Okay, please write this down. Okay, finished writing?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to the next slide. Okay, next
Miss?
quiet intro. Yeah. Yes. Read it.
Miss,
Yeah.
Miss, what the meaning of box course?
Box. Sorry. What did you say? Is it Anita or who was it?
Julina, miss.
Julina. Yes, Julina. Where's Julina? Let's see here. What did she ask?
She asked something bugs cause the last point. I think that's
The other slide.
the example, please. The last one, example. Next one. Yeah. She was asking
Now
that
we
I
see.
think the bugs.
20% of the bugs cause 80% of the crashes. You know, in computer, you get bugs cause bugs. Do you know? Bugs means not the other bug.
Miss,
Yeah.
must be a
Yes.
connection problem. She is not here.
Okay. Right. So that is the meaning of bugs, and
Miss,
80%.
bug means errors, no?
Yeah. Yes, and the 80% of the crashes. Right. Crashes means which the system has been crashes. Okay. So if Julina comes, tell her I think she might have a connection problem. Right. Next, what? Okay. So I'll be asking this question again from Anita. Do you know what is this slide?
SWOT analysis mean like to evaluate the analysis of the internal and the external factor of an organization.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, good. So did you all hear what did she say?
Yes, miss.
Yeah. So
The
the fact
strength and opportunity.
strength. So
Analyzing the
internal.
strengths, weakness, opportunities, and threats
Yeah.
of an
So if you
organization.
say the meaning of SWOT is called SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat, right? So actually, what does happens in that? In companies, they use SWOT analysis to analyze about their company, right? Like for example, strength. What is the company's strength? What are the weakness there in the company? Okay, so what are the opportunities and what are the threats? So can you write this? Then after that, I can explain you more deeply with what. Okay, please write it down. Do you all write it? Are you all writing?
Yes,
Yes,
miss.
miss.
No, 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 ma'am. No, ma'am.
Who is saying no?
No, me.
Oh, you are still writing, right? There. Okay, I'll finish.
Yes,
Yes, miss, finish.
Yes,
Okay.
miss.
Okay. So I'll tell you what she said is correct. Internal factors and external factors, right? Strength and weakness will be the internal factors, and opportunities and threats will be external factors, right? If you take a company, in the company, the internal factors will be what? The strength and the weakness, right? Again, the external factors, if you take it, the opportunities and the threats we
Opportunities and
say is, yeah, you say that is external factors, right? So don't forget, if you are learning management until maybe you're not even until your PhD even it comes, okay? So it's very important. Don't mix up internal factors with strength and weakness. Opportunity and threat will be the external factors, okay? Right, let's check what is strength, weakness, opportunity and threat. So are you okay? Do you understand until internal and external factor, this what?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
miss.
okay. So strength, if you take a company, what are the strengths you can see? Okay, for example, I'll take about IDM, right? What are the strengths they have?
employees.
Mm, qualified staff.
Okay, yeah, qualified staff. Okay, it is also a strength. What else? A qualified lecture panel is also a,
higher education.
yes, that is also a good part. Another one, what do you call the affiliation is also a strength. EdHat UK is also a strength for the IDM, right? So It is a strength for IDM. What else?
Experienced employees.
Yeah, yes, it matters. Now, if you take employees' experience, rather than taking one or 2 years, I mean, actually, if you're recruiting new employees or maybe 1 or 2 years experience, more than that, if the employees are experienced more than 5 years, that means that is a strength, and you can say it's an asset for the company as well, right? What else?
Facilities.
Yeah, facilities also, you say it is a strength. If you have good facilities, it is a strength. What else? Okay, generally we'll talk. What else you should need?
Knowledge.
Knowledge is also very important, right? It is knowledge means, in sense, what do you mean? What knowledge means of whose knowledge? You have name who? You should name knowledge of whom? Staff, right? Okay. Next, can you see the tangible assets, such as tangible assets? What's the meaning of tangible?
We can touch and feel.
Yeah, you can touch and feel, right? So assets means maybe the what do you call chairs, table and chairs, or else the projector. Those are all we say tangible assets for the company, right? So are you all okay with strength? Now I have given a lot of examples and others also gave examples. Are you clear?
Yeah, miss.
Miss.
Okay, next we are going for the weakness. It is also an internal factor, right? So what are the weakness?
Negative impacts of employees.
Okay, negative impacts of employees. Yeah, that can be happen. What else?
Poor
Yeah,
quality.
if you say the education deliverables are not quality, that means it's poor quality, right? So it's a, it's a weakness. Okay, next.
Lack of resources.
Yeah, weakness, resources. Okay. Yeah, if we don't have resources, yeah, that's good. Okay, that's correct. Next.
Lecturers
Right.
unavailability.
Yeah, if it's the absentees are, if it's high, that means it is a weakness, right? So okay. So can you hear me? Can you all hear me?
Yeah, miss.
Okay. So yeah. So if even the lecturers are not quality, even it is a weakness for the organization. Okay, it will be weak. Okay, clear? Right. Next, external factors we are going to talk. So are you fine with the internal factors?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Next, external, we are going to talk about opportunities and threats, right? So what is the meaning of opportunities? What do you call opportunities?
The next best alternative.
Yeah, alternative, yeah.
Positive.
Like, can you give me example, real world example? Like, even if you take 5DM, it doesn't matter. Opportunities. What's the meaning of opportunities? I don't think you understand what is opportunities. What do you say in Tamil? I don't know.
Life.
That's yeah. Yeah. So what are the things? Okay, so IDM.
Students
IDM
who are
benefit.
after years or looking for studies. Yeah.
Okay. Like this you can say. Now, if we take St. Mary's, Good Shepherd, St. Lucia's, surrounding schools, if you take Kotahena, it's near IDM Kotahena, right? It is an opportunity to who? It is opportunity for IDM. Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Because surrounding school students only will be coming to study because they only know, so okay, there is a place called IDM, there you can go and study like that, right? So it is a major opportunity. What else? Actually, opportunities, if you say the geographical location also, that is
No.
also a opportunity. That means if you are in a best geographical location, what it happens? It is a very good opportunity you can have, right? So if you have a good geographical location, that is also a very good opportunity, right? Next, next you can say threats. Okay, are you clear with the opportunities,
Yes.
everyone? Yeah.
Yes.
So next we are going to talk about threats. Okay. So what is the meaning of a threat?
Actually, that
It's not a live threat, huh? That means someone is threatening you. I'm not going to talk about that. Threat means
miss
sorry.
negatively affect. Actually, that
Okay. Okay, timing is that right? Okay, so in that means what are the threats? Okay, so IDM have a threat means a competitor. Okay, if the
yes.
competitors are near you, okay, now you have a company of what? Okay, you have you have what kind of, okay, for example, can you tell me a company?
KFC.
Sorry.
KFC.
Okay, right. Okay, for example, you take KFC. You are in a KFC thought, I hope so. Okay, so if you take the KFC, now, okay, KFC is going to have a thread within 100 meters or 200 meters. If there is a McDonald's is going to build up, it's already there, a Burger King or something, it will be a thread or not thread, because your consumers will be breaking into each categories. That means now if you see consumers, the people who are eating, 100% they were coming only for KFC, right? Because in that area only KFC was the place where you can eat fast food. And now what happens is, if other fast food fast food companies comes, what happens is your 100% people who are coming to your place will be break into parts. That means in one place will be McDonald's, another place Burger King, like that, Pizza Hut, like that. If you go on, you will be having a problem. Your that 100% customer base will be break into parts, and they will go, okay, 20% to there, 50% to there, another 20, 30, 40% to another place. Okay, so that will be a major threat, right? So mainly we say threat as a competitors. What else threats you can say?
Negative comments.
Of the whom do you say?
Um,
Negative.
from press or TV reporters.
Yeah, negative comments. Okay, now it's mainly happens in politicals, no?
Yeah.
Now, politicians, if someone is telling negative comments about someone, it will be a
Miss, political change also threats. No, I mean the government change.
yeah, that's correct. Yes, that's 100% correct because political change will be a threat. Because when the government change, now some companies subcontractly they work with the government. If the government are going to willing to give in another like for example, what you can say tenders, tenders. Now you're giving the food or something tender to the hospital or something, right? That tender you're giving to the government. One it's there. If that government falls and other government comes, what happens? The tender you will be losing it. Yeah. So politically also it impacts, right? It is a threat. What else? So don't you have any natural threats?
Yeah, natural disasters.
Yes, natural disaster is also threat. If your company is located near a beach, no, I don't say beach means near sea. If your country always tsunami is coming, what happens?
Corona.
Yeah, corona is a threat. Yeah, that's correct. But I'm
That's the
telling
point.
now natural
Geographical location of
disaster.
the
Yeah,
business or something.
yeah, the geographical location. If your company is near a seaside, so sea erosion and like those stuff will come, then it is also a threat. You can't run away all the time. Even if you say Japan, they always have what's the problem they have? Do you know what they have? Earthquakes, right? So what they do is they get all the time earthquakes. They make their company for the earthquake shakes. They have a lot of shockers under the building. So by that they sustain the companies, right? So those kinds also real world examples for threat, right? Can you all hear?
Yes.
So can you write it down this one please? Students are going down. Okay, are you done writing?
No, miss.
You're writing.
Excuse. Miss.
Yes.
Miss, are you upload these notes in Moodle?
I will. I have a small problem of uploading because I have missed my full password. So I asked
Oh,
Inshallah,
okay, miss. Okay.
but I will
It's
upload.
okay. I can write. Yeah, miss, I can.
You must write because I will check your books, for sure.
Okay, miss. Okay. Okay, miss.
Done, miss.
Okay. Okay.
Miss, okay, miss. Finish.
Okay. Can you see the other one? Can you all see?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Right. So what it says?
Generating ideas.
Ideas.
Generating ideas, right? So generating ideas. What do you mean generating ideas? Hmm? Can anyone read for me, please? Can anyone read? Judith,
Yes, miss.
can you read it?
Yeah.
Idea
Shall
generation
Okay.
is
Yeah.
shall I read?
Yeah. Sure.
Idea generation is described as the process of creating, developing, and communicating abstract, concrete, or visual ideas. It's the front end part of the idea management funnel, and it focuses on coming up with possible solutions to perceived or actual problems and opportunities.
Okay. What is this? That means. Okay. Anyone can explain what it says? Idea generation is described as a process of creating, developing, and communicating abstract. What is it? Visual ideas, generating sub ideas. It is the front part, end part of the idea management, right? So actually, I have added it as extra, so it's not much, but I want you all to learn. Okay, it's not much needed. So let's go to the next one. So in ideas, if you generate ideas, what happens? I mean, generating new ideas.
Getting more.
Can be innovative.
Yeah, you can be innovative. What else? Anything else?
Our creative thinking ability will develop.
Yes, that is a very good point. Creativity thinking ability will be for sure developed, right? So those things, right? So which I didn't mention in the slide is two things: forecasting the future and minimizing the risk. Okay. So can anyone tell? I don't want like a, just explain me what is the meaning of forecasting the future. Can anyone say what do you mean forecasting the future?
Planning our futures.
Yeah, planning futures.
Predicting what will happen in future.
Yeah, that is forecasting. Yes. Rather than planning, we say predicting is sort of a forecasting, right? So, how our future will be within another 6 or 7 years time, it's a forecast, right? So, in if you want briefly to get to know in your textbooks, it's 283 page. You'll be saying more about it, right? So that is forecasting future. So to be explained more. The other one is minimizing risk. What is minimizing risk? Huh?
Miss,
This minimizing risk. How to
risk.
minimize risk? Risk. What is a risk if you say? I am going to put I'm going to buy land which is it's not a good place, maybe soil erosion something is there, and I'm buying it, right? And it is a risk or a what? Is it risk buying that kind of thing? It is a risk, right? So what I'm going to do is minimizing the risk is how? So by building, if I build building in there, it is a risk. So I'm going to do what? I'm going to build a adventure park or something, a theme park or something, right? So by that I'm going to minimize the risk. If you're going to build a very big buildings, so it is a major risk, right? So those things will be coming in, right? So right, that's fine. So can you see there is a link I have shared, right? So that you can check. It says minimizing risk, about risk management. So when you're free you can access it, right? So lesson 6 and 7 is over, right? So can you all hear me? Okay. So
Yes.
right. So I gave you a small homework. So can you remember what is the homework?
Yes.
Select a topic.
Select the topic.
Select a topic. That's it. I'm
Topic.
not telling you all. Yeah, I'm not telling you all to do it. Just select for next
Miss,
class.
we can choose anyone.
Yeah, any topic you can choose, but I will be checking. If you say, I can check if I'm okay or not, right? So I'll be giving ideas actually. Not only that, I might give ideas for you to do. So it's not a big thing, right? So
Okay, Miss.
okay. So I'll see you in next class. Okay. So have a nice day. God bless you all.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Miss. Bye. God
Thank you,
bless.
Miss.
Bye.
God bless. Bye,
Okay, bye.
Miss. God bless.
God bless.
Bye.
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 Bye, all one.
Bye. 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 All bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Julie.
Bye, Judith. Bye,
Bye,
Julie.
Julina.
Hari.
Julie.
Judith.
Bye.
Tata. Bye.
Julina,
Bye.
bye. Bye. No data,
Judith,
guys.
bye.
Bye.
Anu, Pari, Anita Akka,
Bye.
Parimala.
Samir,
Oh, Anitaka.
Anusha.
Parimala.
Yes, Anitaka.
Next
Yes,
we have another
Anita.
class, no? Marketing.
Yes, we are marketing.
Judith,
We should leave and come. Okay. We should.
bye, Dee. Bye, man.
We should leave and come now. We are coming. விலங்குதாரா பேசுறது
Okay, then bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye bye. Be safe, guys.
ஜுலீனா
Bye bye.
ஜுலீனா
சொல்லு அனு கேக்குது
Everyone, bye.
பேசுறது விளங்குதா ஐயோ ஒண்ணுமே
அனு
புரியலடி
கேக்குதுடி
எனக்கு
சொல்லு அனு
ஒண்ணுமே
கேக்குது
புரியல அடியே எனக்கு கிளாஸ்ல ஒண்ணுமே புரியல
ஓ
ஹலோ
உண்மைக்குமா ஹலோ கேக்குதா
சத்தியமா நான் ஓ எனக்கு எப்படி கிளாஸ் அட்டென்ட் பண்றதுனே தெரியல அதுல வேற கால் வேற வருது
நீ வீடியோ
நான் இவ்வளவு
அக்செப்ட்
நேரம்
பண்ணிருந்த
ஓ ஆ என்னத்த குறைஞ்சிட்டு
வீடியோ வீடியோ
என்ன
எல்லாம்
வீடியோ
இதாக்கி வச்சிருந்த
என்ன
நீ
வீடியோ
வீட்ல வீடியோவா காட்டியிருந்த ஃபர்ஸ்டா நீ வரக்கோல ஓகே
வீட்ல
ஓகே வா
வீடியோ வந்துச்சா
வாட்ஸ்அப்க்கு வா
ஐயோ ஓகே என் போன்ல வா இது
ஓகே
எண்ட் இல்ல ஓகே வச்சிட்டேன்
ஓகே
பாய்
ஓகே இதுவும் எண்டல்ல ஓகே பாய்
பாய்
Oh my god, really? ధన్యవాదం పక్కన. Mama, Tarala Mary give a class.